Well, hello there. I have been recording a few videos over the last several days of wearing different highlight colors. I have done mango and amber, and today I'm going to do the color June. I already have my eyes on, which are oak and Photoshop, and then I went ahead and put mascara on. And then I'm going to also try to use all the same colors except for my main highlight shade. These are Seint Beauty cream foundations. And so these are the colors. So the first day I use this color, the second day I use this color, and today I'll use this one. And I'm really going to try to go in and use the majority of these just to show how you can make all of it work for you. And it's really easy to use. So enough chitter chatter, we're going to get started. I'm going to start with my main highlight color, June. I have June all over my face. So I'm going to put this one down, and I'm going to grab up the one that's got all the other colors that I've been using every day. Just as an FYI, here is the two eyeshadow colors that I'm using, and then here's my setting powder. So we're going to move over to the other side. I'm going to put sandstone on my cheeks. I'm going to contour with my the color olive, the honey illuminator. Here's a rose gold and a Bella bronzer that I put together when I bronze. And then I'm going to use a brightening color of Aura, and that's in another palette, so we'll get to that in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and start with my contour though. And we use the color Aura. Now I'm going to blend it all together. And that's with the color June. It actually matches pretty well, but if I decided, hey, it's a little light, that's when the bronzer always comes into play too, because you can bronze before you put on your highlight color or after, and it really helps sometimes too if you're kind of going in between shades that you can bronze. So I'm just going to swirl the bronzer and illuminator together. This is the scented illuminator, and it smells so good. And see, it looks kind of crazy. You kind of think start with, oh no, you've made a mess. It blends out. It's sheer color, it just blends. Easy peasy. Then I'm going to take the color Sandstone for my cheeks. I'm going to go in with my contour that I used, Olive. I'm going to use the multitasker, and I'm going to line my lips. Then I'm going to touch into the sandstone. Not a lot. And then I'm going to go into the Honey Illuminator. And I'm just going to put that over the top of it to kind of mute it down some. And now I'm going to put the honey on the high points. The cheekbones, the nose. That's it. I'm going to finish off with just a little bit of the Vanilla Dust setting powder, just to set it. If you're really oily, you can always use a loose setting powder. Because it's just like any other makeup. Sometimes you have to set it if you're extremely oily. You gotta do what's best for your skin. And then I'm going to go over with the last step, other than setting spray, is to use your perfector sponge to make sure you get it all blended together. No harsh lines. If you have any excess product just hanging out on your face, it'll help pick that up. I use it damp, but not wet. If it's too wet, it can take your makeup off. You just want it to be almost just damp, a little bit cool to touch, but you can't feel any moisture in it. And then I'll use my setting spray. This is the Charlotte Tilbury. Really good for oily skin. So that's it. This is the color June. And so this is my third color in the series. But it just looks natural. It's not a lot of makeup. So we'll do another color tomorrow.